천진 나만 청순 가련 새침한 척 이젠 지쳤나 귀찮아 매일 뭐해 어디야 밥은 잘자 baby 자기 여보 보고 싶어 다 부질없어 You got me like 이건 아무 감정 없는 love story 어떤 설렘도 어떤 의미도 내게 미안하지만 I'm not sorry 오늘부터 나 Bitch 나는 solo Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. Used to be your girl, now I'm used to being the girl. You sitting on your feelings and sitting on my throne. I ain't got no time for the troubles in your eyes. This time I'm only looking at me, myself, and I. I'm going solo. I'ma do it on my own now. Now that you're alone, got you looking for a clone now. Solo. That's how I'm getting down, destined for the center crown. Sing it loud like. 이건 아무 감정 없는 love story. 어떤 설렘도 어떤 의미도.
12 BFM 부산 영어 방송
Hello, lovely sweeties, and welcome to Sweet Date. Happy Tuesday! And these days, you might hear yourself something like, I'm not against dating, I'm just comfortable right now. Or maybe, I'm not picky, I just like my life as it is. And as time goes by, being single can quietly shift from something temporary into something that feels stable, familiar, even safe. Not lonely, not lacking, just comfortable, right? And sometimes that comfort becomes a lens through which we see relationships. So let's sit with that feeling for a moment. And are you guys ready to begin the journey with me, Yunji?
I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dress fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress.
괜찮단단 뭐래도 거짓말인 걸 난 알아 괜찮겠지 뭐래도 착한 얼굴에 네 말 잘 들을 땐 괜찮잖아 그런 건 내 룰은 나만 정할래 yeah. 볼 거야 금지된 걸 Never hold back 더 자유롭게 Boom 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 내 심장이 뛰네 Get it like boom 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 Get it like boom 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 내 심장이 뛰네 Get it like boom 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 Get it like boom boom boom
Wish for what's forbidden.
Get it like boom 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 Get it like boom boom boom
Wish for what's forbidden.
Get it like boom 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 Get it like boom boom boom
I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we say the best dress. Fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress.
웃어 더 인형이 되렴 덮어 다 감정 따윈 다 시도 난 인형이 아니야 찡그린데도 그것도 나야 보지 말란 보고 봐날 둘러싼 이 금기들 yeah. 그날의 이브처럼 Take it on the chain I know I like that Boom 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 내 심장이 뛰네 Get it like boom 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 Get it like boom 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 내 심장이 뛰네 Get it like boom 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 Get it like boom boom boom
Wish for what's forbidden.
Get it like boom 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 Get it like boom boom boom
Wish
that was Eve, 푸시케, 그리고 푸른 수염의 아내 by Le Seraphim. And this song is about stepping away from the stories and rules written by others and choosing to move forward on your own terms. And it's not about being perfect or fearless. It's about continuing, even when you're cautious, even when you're unsure. And that quiet confidence, the strength built through standing on your own, feels closely connected to what we're talking about today. Sometimes growth doesn't look loud. Sometimes it just looks like choosing yourself again. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas, and I'm Yoonji. And I see some sweeties checking in already. Oh my goodness. We have Beninin coming in first saying hi Yoonji and Napiri and all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Ooh. And speaking of Tuesday, we have Sangyunnin coming in second. Ooh, congratulations. And he's saying Taco Tuesday. And he has this taco emoji. Yes, I'm loving it. And these days, like there's a taco place that just, that I found, and I've recently had tacos for like 2 days in a row now, and I'm just absolutely loving it. So yes, today is Taco Tuesday, which Andrew likes to call it, and which Sangyunim likes to call it as well, right? Anyway, thank you guys for checking in. What have you been up to today? Also, Benny was saying about monthly Yunsui. Yes, that's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, yes. Also, we have Chung Sang-nim checking in as well, saying hi, Yundi. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for checking in. And as we've briefly said in the opening, being single for a long time, that teaches us a lot, right? We learn how to manage our schedules, handle our emotions, and enjoy our own rhythm without compromise. And that independence can feel empowering, but it can also make the idea of dating feel inconvenient, right? Suddenly, it's not about whether someone is nice or interesting, and it's about whether they'll disrupt the calm that we've built. And that's when high standards, right, quietly enter the conversation. But are those standards really about the other person, or are they about protecting a life that finally feels stable? So today we're going to explore when comfort becomes confidence and when it might be gently holding us back from connection. So with that, we're going to jump into today's question of the day, which is, would you rather stay comfortably single or be in a relationship that takes a bit of effort? So let me repeat the question for you. Would you rather stay comfortably single or be in a relationship that takes a bit of effort? 솔로로 편하게 계속 지내기 대 조금 귀찮지만 커플이 되어 지내기. 여러분은 어떤 걸 선택하실 건가요? I personally think that effort isn't the problem. It's how that effort feels to you, right? If the effort feels one-sided or draining, I choose staying single without hesitation. But if the effort feels, mutual, and like both people are choosing each other intentionally, then I'm totally open to it. And comfort is important, right? But so is the feeling that someone is walking alongside you. Ooh, not pulling you forward, right? So what do you guys think? Stay comfortably single versus be in a relationship that asks us for some effort, right? So text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in your photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 100 won. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or Busan 영어 방송, add us as a friend, and you can send the photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or Busan 영어 방송, and then click the live button and watch us live on air. So before we move on to our next fun segment, how about a song? And here is 7 by Jungkook featuring Lotto.
You're wasting ease of mind. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take way that we could ride. It's the way that we could ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we could ride. It's the way that we could ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
Tight to take control, tight to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, that could be your fantasy. Open up, say, ah. Come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and meetings. Let's sleep in, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
And welcome back to Screen Bites, and this is where we pick up those natural, everyday English from warm, slightly awkward, and very human movie moments. And all this week, we're staying with the movie called Flipped. Woohoo! A story about growing up, mixed signals, and the quiet decisions that come from wanting to change how someone sees you. And today's expression comes from a moment where a boy named Bryce finally decides to take control of the situation. So in today's scene, Bryce has reached 6th grade in elementary school. And for years, he's felt trapped, especially when it comes to Julie, the girl next door who has never been shy about liking him. So this time, Bryce makes a move. He comes up with a plan to distance himself from Julie by asking another girl, Sherry, out on a date. Sherry is friendly, popular, and easy to talk to. And to Bryce, she feels like the perfect escape. And as Bryce works up the courage to talk to her, Sherry casually shares something personal, a small line that reveals how much she wants to fit in and kind of grow up. So here are their movie lines. But finally, in the 6th grade, I took action. I hashed the plan. Sherry, wait up. Oh, hi, Bryce. I asked out Sherry stalls. Sherry was nice, friendly, and she had a lot of hair. So, Bryce, at first my mother wouldn't let me get my ears pierced, but I begged. So, today's expression is, let me get my ears pierced. 귀걸이를 할 수 있게 귀를 뚫고 싶어요. So this expression is a very natural way to talk about wanting permission to do something that feels grown up, especially for kids or teenagers. And it's often used when asking parents for approval and showing a desire to grow up or fit in, and explaining something you really wanted for a long time, even if it took convincing. And in the movie line, this line isn't dramatic, but it tells us a lot about Sherry's character in the movie and the age they're all at. So let's check out some example dialogues. Here's our first one. Hey, Yoonji, why were you so upset back then in high school? 왜 그때 그렇게 속상했던 거야? My parents, they wouldn't let me get my ears pierced. 부모님이 귀 뚫는 걸 허락 안 해줬거든. So it's a very common, very relatable childhood frustration, right? And here's our second one. Hey, you really want those earrings that bad? Yeah, I'm gonna beg them to let me get my ears pierced. 귀 뚫게 해달라고 엄청 조를 거야. So it shows persistence and emotion. And here's our last conversation. Hey, when did you get your ears pierced? 6th grade. My mom finally said yes. So this is natural, everyday storytelling. So today's expression, let me get my ears pierced, is more about, earrings. It's about wanting change and independence and wanting to be seen a little differently. And in the movie Flipped, that small line fits perfectly into Bryce's plan, a moment where everyone is quietly trying to grow up in their own way. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, and we'll be back tomorrow with another fun scene from Flipped and another everyday expression hidden in a small, meaningful moment. For now, we're going to take a short break and enjoy some music. And here is Knock by Itaeyan.
Knock, na 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 knock, 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 na 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 knock, knocking on you a heart. Knock, na 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 knock, 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 na 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 knock, knocking on you a heart. 가만 가만히 들여다보는 건 맘에 안 들어. No. 까만 밤하늘 수능별처럼 콕콕 맘에 박혀. 세상에 눈을 뜨는 how for me to control. 들리는 마음이 so I feel special. 눈이 마주치면 come a little closer, come closer, closer. 이제 깨어나. 저거 별 차이 알아도 난 상관없지. 솔직히 살아도 돼. 그래 자연스럽게 똑똑하면 잘해봐. 세상에 눈을 뜨는 how for me to control. 들리는 마음이 so I feel special. 눈이 마주치면 come a little closer, come closer, closer. 이제 깨어나. knocking on you a heart. Knock, na 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 na
was Knock by Lee, and the song captures that quiet moment of hesitation when you're not completely sure, but you still want to reach out. And I love the song, right? Like, knock, knock. Not because you're confident, but because there's a feeling that you don't want to ignore. And even when being single feels comfortable, I mean, there are times when something gently taps on the door of your heart, right? That soft curiosity and that small courage. It fits well with what we've been talking about today, right? So let's go over today's question of the day one more time. Would you rather stay comfortably single or be in a relationship that takes a bit of effort? 솔로로 편하게 계속 지내기 대 조금 귀찮을 수 있지만 커플이 되어서 지내기. 여러분은 which one would you choose? 어떤가를 고르실 건가요? So text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend. And you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube. So go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And then click the red live button and you can watch me, Yoonji, on air. So let's see what our sweeties have to say about today's question of the day. Ooh, I'm curious. We have Jenny in Hong Kong checking in. Hello, hello. She's saying, hello, Yoonji. Staying single means lonely. Being in a relationship means no freedom. We have to choose. Solo means comfortable and freedom, but lonely? Yes, I guess there are some ups and downs to this, right? But I guess, like, which one are you ready to devote to? I mean, if you still want freedom, I think, you should be alone. But if you still want to, kind of be in that, even though, there would be some hassle in it or a bit of effort, I mean, then you should be in a relationship, right? 진짜. That's why I think PD님 played solo in the beginning, right? Solo. Yes. And let's see what Benny has to say about today's sex topic. He says, for me, I think in a relationship, an effort is always a good choice. Ooh, so Benny, you're willing to put in your effort for the relationship. Yeah, I think, without effort, nothing works, right? Even not just in relationships, but for other stuff too. Like even for work, right? You need to put in some effort to, kind of proceed on with your career and everything, right? Not just in love relationship, and even within your family members and with your friends. Sometimes we need to put in effort, right? So, you're a wonderful guy, Benny. Oh, thank you for sharing. Also, we have 만학도 영어님 checking in with us. Hello, 만학도 영어님. Hope you're having a good day. And she's saying, 안녕하세요. 결혼한 지 20년 이상 된 커플들한테 이 질문을 물어보면 아마 90% 이상, 특히 여자 쪽, 솔로로 편하게 지내기를 선택할 것 같은데요. 물론 저도 그렇고요. 오직하면 다음 생에는 절대 내 눈에 띄지 마 라고 말하기도 합니다 라고 보내주셨어요. Yeah, so I guess for those of you who are married and who have been married for over 20 or 10 or 20 years, yeah, you might want some freedom, right? Because you have kids and you have some responsibilities, right? And it might feel kind of heavy on you, but sometimes I heard that the joy of that is even bigger than we can describe, right? So I as a single woman myself, I want to kind of go through that, but I know I've noticed some people around me who's been married for a long time tells me, Yunji, enjoy that time of your life. 그 시기를 즐기라고 저한테 자주 말씀들 해주시더라고요. Yes. Well, anyway, thank you for sharing, right? It takes some responsibilities and patience, a lot of patience, right? So I guess there are some pros and cons to this, right? And Benny's saying, however, I am not yet in a relationship, so that is my choice though. 진짜. 맞아. 선택하는 거일 수도 있죠. 맞아요. So like even if you are free right now, just enjoy that freedom, right? Do whatever you want to do and try whatever you want to try, right? Because like once you're in a relationship, I think, you know, you need to kind of think about the other person as well, right? And we all have some trainees for today's Scream Bites line. And Benny's like, let me get my ears pierced. And Jenny is like, let me get my ears pierced, get my tattoo. Yes. And Yoonji, let's get our ear pierced, her friend says. And she says, oh, I already done that and I will join you instead this weekend. Yeah. I know, like, speaking of getting your ears pierced, I got mine done like when I was in my early 20s. And I know that's kind of slow for most of the people out there. Like, because usually my friends got their ears pierced when they were like, you know, as 17 or 16, I think. And yeah, I was like raised in a family where my parents were kind of strict in those kind of stuff, especially my dad. Sorry, Dad. I love you. But anyway, like he didn't allow me to get my ears pierced. So one day I just, you know, took a step. I was being bold. And then I went into, you know, those, what do you call them? Like a jewelry store. And I got my ears pierced and I wrote a letter. I've been hiding my ears for a week. And then, you know, like one day I was like panicking. I was like, what if my dad like just like digs in my ear while I sleep? So I just wrote like a confession letter. And then my dad saw it and he came into my room and he was like opening a curtain. And then I woke up that time and I was like, yeah. And my dad and I were like, oh, just laughing it out. Yeah. So that was kind of embarrassing, but he was just laughing it out. So I was like so relieved because for that week, you know, I was covering my ear the whole time and that was like walking on eggshells, seriously. So never try to sin in front of your parents, guys, okay? Anyway, with that, we're going to wrap up today's conversation. And today, we have our guest coming in. But before that, we have a quick song break. And here is When I Move by Kara.
I'm standing on the edge 난 가장 높은 곳에서 Everything is upside down 두렵지 않아 break it down 당당히 서 있어 with my toes Everybody listen up now No 더 이상 no turning back No turning back No turning back Now don't be scared 아슬하게 아찔하게 두 손을 펼쳐 up in the air Up in the air Up in the air 망설이지만 너 어때 When I move 널 발을 흔들어봐 When I move When I move 더 자유롭게 breaking all the rules When I move 리듬에 맡겨 느낀 그대로 이런 move 나의 move Oh when I move What's the problem 점점 빠져드는 이 공간의 flow 나조차도 어림잡지 못해 out of my control 홀리는 몸을 맡겨 이끌림이 싫진 않잖아 그치 나를 따라 너를 던져봐 No 더 이상은 no turning back No turning back No turning back Oh don't be scared 아슬하게 아찔하게 두 손을 펼쳐 up in the air Up in the air Up in the air 망설이지 마 we just dance When I move 널 발을 흔들어봐 When I move When I move 더 자유롭게 breaking all the rules When I move 리듬에 맡겨 느낀 그대로 이런 move 나의 move Oh when I move 다시 move again We ready for this time 아찔하게 흔들어 rollercoaster ride 아스팔트에서 피운 꽃 strong survive 춤춰봐 자유롭게 미쳐봐 Shake your body bounce your body 왔어 우리에게 너무 좋은 날이 Move your body 들려는 말이 너가 원했던 이 순간이 멈추지 마 Cause I'm on my way I will never look back Oh babe 멈추려던 맘을 녹여 어제의 너를 잊어 Moving on baby When I move 널 발을
back, everyone. This is Love Psychology 101, the segment where we slow things down and take a closer look at how our emotions, habits, and experiences shape the way we love or don't. And of course, we have Jimmy here,
Yay,
our
yay.
love master.
Hello.
How's everything?
Always good to be back.
Yeah, good to have you.
Yup.
Ooh. So, speaking of love, can I ask you this question?
Sure.
Yes. Would you rather stay comfortably single or be in a relationship that takes a bit of effort? I like the question, right? Comfortably single
Yeah.
or be in a relationship that takes a bit of effort?
Okay. From my perspective,
Yes.
I would just put a bit of an effort
Oh.
and be in a relationship rather than being as a solo because
팬 관리 중.
no. Because that comfortness would kind of turn into a loneliness
Oh.
at some point. Some people might just say no. I just like the way it is, but from my past experiences.
But
Like, yeah.
like for some people out there, they don't even feel loneliness, right?
That's what I meant. I mean, for some people, I mean, I don't even feel that. So why don't I just be by myself? But you know what? We are living in this earth where we are united by like all these people with like nature and animals. You are born to be around with others.
Oh, he's a philosopher.
Yeah, that's my philosophy.
Yeah. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because like we have to live with other people,
Sure.
right? And we are surrounded by them. And so loving others, even though it's
Yeah.
not always, like candies in the sky,
Right.
we have to accept that, right?
Sure.
Oh.
So I guess it's all about commitment and compromise at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think like we get to learn a lot from being with the other person.
I was about to say that.
You
and
were?
you learn
Yeah?
a lesson out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you're really good with that people, like really tight,
Yeah.
but sometimes you guys get like disconnected or get into some kind of an altercation. But that's all part of learning.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And I personally think that like through love relationships, that's when I get to grow the most.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
Kind of looking back on my habit because sometimes like things pop up, like the
Right.
side, I get to show the side that I didn't even expect to, kind of come out from me.
I totally feel you. We become more mature.
Yeah.
That's why
exactly.
experiences do matter.
Yeah.
In every industries or every experiences.
진짜.
Yeah.
너무 훌륭한 멋진 남자, right?
No.
훌륭합니다.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I heard that we are going to get into today's topic, which feels very modern, right?
It really does. I mean, lately I've been actually also hearing this a lot. I'm not against dating. I just don't feel like I need it anymore, or I'm not picky. I'm just comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's very relatable and sounds very familiar, right?
Right. So today, I mean, we are asking this question. Are we picky or have we just gotten very comfortable being single? So this topic kind of do relate to the
yeah.
topic of the day.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess, right?
So in other words, are we like avoiding relationships because our standards are high or because being single has quietly become our safe zone? 우리가 윤디 눈이 높은 걸까요? 아니면 혼자인 상태가 너무 편해진 걸까요?
Yes, I feel like people have very mixed feelings about this, right? Oh,
They do because I mean comfort can feel like confidence, but sometimes it can also be avoidance.
yes, exactly. So let's get into the comfort that you're talking about
Sure.
first, right? Shall we?
Yeah, I mean being single for a long time often builds a strong sense of independence. You decide your schedule,
Yeah.
you just do whatever you want, and then you manage your emotions because you don't really, have to share like your emotional feelings or you have to like care for other people.
Yeah.
And you don't have to really explain your choices to anyone.
Right.
So over time, this actually creates emotional stability. But it can also make relationships feel disrupted.
Oh, exactly. So it's not that the dating is unwanted for them, but it just feels inconvenient.
Exactly. I mean, psychologically, comfort lowers motivation for change. When your life feels calm and predictable, introducing another person with their needs, emotions, and unpredictability can feel like risk.
Oh, I see.
And not because you're afraid of love, but because you're good at managing life on your own.
Oh, yes. So comfort lowers motivation for change. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. Which is interesting because, that comfort can look like high standards from others' perspective, right?
For sure. I mean, but often it's not about standards. It's about protecting a peaceful routine.
Oh, okay. So you have your little protection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to get into a short mini skit where this shows up clearly, right?
Yeah. This is a conversation between friends.
Oh, okay. So we're going to be friends.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. So, Jimmy, I met someone really nice, and I immediately started listing reasons it wouldn't work.
What do you mean? Like red flags?
Not even red flags, just reasons.
Such as?
Their schedule. They're packed with, all the schedule, and their texting style, they put period at the end of each sentence. It's like, hello, dot. Or okay in capital letters, the idea of adjusting my life, those kind.
So the problem wasn't them.
Yeah, it was me thinking. But my current life is really comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's not pickiness. That's emotional comfort speaking.
The end. So I know, have you ever been interested in someone, but one habit or action, putting period at the end of each sentence, or
Of course.
made you pause and think twice?
Of course.
Yeah?
I used to be, let me confess, I used to be super picky.
Oh, you used
Yeah.
to be. Oh,
Yeah.
but that
I
means
used
he's
to be.
not anymore.
Not anymore. Like when I was in high school,
Tell us some, dirt. Give us some dirt.
Okay.
Oh.
Even I like the appearances or characteristics. If I don't like her hairstyle at some point, I lose my interest.
Oh.
And then I'm like, if I don't eat, for example, if I don't eat tofu, and if she eats tofu, then I'm like, oh, we're not gonna fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
I just be like more judgmental.
Like inhale tofu.
Right. Like that. I set those as an example, but I used to be like, try to find reasons. It has to be like perfectly fit. But there's no such perfection.
Yes, exactly. At
mean-
some point, we realized that,
And
right?
honestly, though, I was so silly back then because I'm not perfect myself.
Ooh.
Why am I judging others?
훌륭해.
아니, 맞잖아요.
진짜.
그래서 경험이 필요합니다, 여러분. 그래서 as time goes by,
Yes.
I learned a lesson. I figured out that I'm not perfect.
And through those experiences,
Sure.
that has made who you are right now,
Yeah,
right?
at this point, yes. So that's why, I grew up. Yeah, so.
We all need to grow up. It's not even you, but also for me too.
Yeah.
Yes. So with that, we're gonna have a short song break, and here is 나의 X에게 by 경서.
우리 다시 만날래 예쁘게 빛나던 모든 추억들이 너무 그리워 너의 품에 안길래 이 밤이 새도록 내게 말할 거야 너를 좋아한다고 우울해지는 가로수길 걷다가 생각이 나서 행복해 보이는 사람들 속에 우리 둘만 없어서 어색했었어. 늘 집에 갈 땐 항상 뒤돌아보면 날 보며 웃어주던 네가 생각났어. 우리 다시 만날래. 예쁘게 빛나던 모든 추억들이 너무 그리워. 너의 품에 안길래 이 밤이 새도록 내게 말할 거야. 너를 좋아한다고. 토요일마다 가던 한강공원에 이어폰 하나씩 나눠 끼고서 벚꽃 엔딩 같이 듣고 있으면 부러울 게 없어서 너만 있으면 널 사랑할 때 내가 너무 그리워. 날 보며 웃어주던 네가 보고 싶어. 우리 다시 만날래. 예쁘게 빛나던 모든 추억들이 너무 그리워. 너의 품에 안길래 이 밤이 새도록 내게 말할 거야. 너를 좋아한다고. 같이 별 보러 갈래. 널 다시 만나면 네 옆에 기대서 잠들고 싶어. 너의 품에 안길래 이 밤이 새도록 내 곁에 있어줘. 내겐 너뿐이라고.
And welcome back, everyone. You just listened to 나의 X에게 by 경서. And you're listening to Sweet Date, and we're in the middle of Love Psychology 101 with our love
Yay.
master, Jimmy.
Love master.
Yes, and today on Love Psychology 101, we're asking whether being comfortable alone can sometimes replace the desire for connection.
Right.
And speaking of which, we are going to read some of our comments from our sweeties. And Jimmy, can you get us started on that?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
C1Du님께서 서로 양보하며 맞춰가는 게 커플이죠. 그러다 싸우기도 하고 헤어지기도 하고. 크크. 커플일 때는 솔로를 부러워하고 솔로일 땐 커플이 부럽다고들 하더라고요.
맞아. What do you think about this? Like, I totally agree with her.
I also agree.
Yeah. I know, like, we have lots of sweeties who are actually married. And some of them are single, right? And as a single woman too, I like envy the people who are actually married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Mm.
So like back in the days, I used to act cool and like being a solo.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
I used to.
어떻게?
It's so embarrassing. Like on my
Please
SNS,
embarrass,
I
yeah.
used to comment like, singles for life or yeah, like
this.
that.
Yeah. Put on sunglasses, right? Put on some shades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I just put myself as a solo. Like whatever. Like those kind of
Yeah.
embarrassing
Like,
comments.
get in the car and kind of, get on your wheels.
Right.
어,
Yeah.
너무 궁금하지 않나요,
Used to
여러분?
like act
Yes.
hard, you know.
어.
Why dating? Like why date?
What's your ID?
Oh,
We want to look it up.
no, I cannot do that. I
PDD, go
cannot
get him.
reveal my ID. No.
No. Oh.
Yeah, but I think I can just like laugh it off and then
Yeah.
say this to you is that, yeah, once again, I grew up.
Yeah. And even like Jenny and Hong-Kong-님 saying 책임감을 가져야 결혼할 수 있어요. But I like the dot. 책임감을 가져야 결혼할 수 있어요. Yeah. So having responsibility.
근데 또 한편으론 결혼을 하면 책임감이 생기는 것 같아요.
Oh, so
Yeah.
through marriages,
Yeah.
you can earn or gain responsibility.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
so
so
maybe,
too.
like, I don't know what comes first, but both of them are
But
right.
there's no right or wrong answer
True,
to this,
true.
right? Even like, I've seen some of my friends back in the States who got married right after college, right?
Oh, yeah, it's very common. Yeah.
It's very common in the States. And like when I see them, I mean, I don't know if they had like what it takes to get married, but still, like through marriage, as you said, they've learned how to be patient with each
Right.
other and gained responsibility, right?
Yeah, sure.
So I think marriage is good.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, there is, of course, like pros and cons,
Yeah.
ups and downs. Yeah. Goods and bads. But we all go through that, you know, even despite marriage. Yeah, with like
true.
other topics too.
Yeah, right.
Right.
So, I mean, Jimmy, I know that we've been talking about comfort, but I mean, when does this comfort become a problem in relationships?
Comfort become limiting when it starts to override curiosity. If the thought of dating brings more stress than interest, or if every potential connection feels like too much work, that's often a sign of emotional self-sufficiency, not emotional unavailability.
So it's not a flaw, right?
Not at all, but it can create a blind spot though. Some people mistake peace for readiness and avoid relationships not because they don't want one, but because they don't want disruption.
I see. Which totally makes sense. But I mean, relationships, I know that it says disruption, but I think it's influential, right?
Ooh, influential
Yeah,
for sure.
I know that it's the same meaning, but it has like a two-sided meaning to this.
Right.
I mean, so it totally matters. Like, I personally think it matters who like you are surrounded by.
I totally, yeah. Even when we look through like SNS,
Yeah.
like like 5 people around you is like your average of your life.
Yeah,
You've seen that before,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
same thing with
Yeah.
relationship.
If you're
Yeah.
surrounded by all the,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. So we're the average.
Yeah, so we're the average.
For sure.
Yes. So, I mean, like, connection kind of requires adjustment, right?
Yeah, I mean, the question isn't, am I picky? Or it's, am I open to being slightly uncomfortable again?
Yeah. And that feels like a gentler way to frame it.
Right.
Right. So, anyway, today I want to kind of like wrap things up. So, what should our listeners reflect on today?
You've actually got to ask yourself, am I choosing comfort or avoiding vulnerability? And if love disrupted my routine a little, would that necessarily be a bad thing? Yeah, you actually have to, sit yourself down and then try to go over and think about it.
I mean, that's a really honest question, I gotta say. Yeah. I mean, if you've ever wondered whether you're too picky, I know like some of the people around me have said, Yunji, maybe you have like, too high standards.
Maybe, I agree.
Jimmy, 끝나고 봅시다. Or genuinely like comfortable on your own. Remember that neither is wrong, right? And what matters is whether your choices are coming from fear or from clarity.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow, you just heard a very, very good comment from our love master.
No, you're our love master. We can't leave you out, right?
Sup, master?
Yes, I'm trying to let it go up to his level, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting on top, so
Like, come join me up here, right?
for sure.
Yes. Anyway, thank you, Jimmy, so much. That was really fun and meaningful conversation.
Yeah, it was a great topic, and then it definitely do relate to the topic of the day. So you guys should really write a lot of comments,
Yeah.
share your thoughts and ideas.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
Yeah. And this morning, like I was listening to this motivational video, and I just wanted to share with you all.
Ooh.
Be content where you are right now and with what you have and who you are right now, but not settling, not giving up on growth, but content.
Ooh.
So, with that quote, we're going to wrap up today's Love Psychology 101. Anyway, thank you, Jimmy, so much, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. See you guys next week.
Thank you. And we'll be back at 1 p.m. for part 2, so don't miss out on that. And here's one more song to carry us out, and here is Say I Love You by Woody.
입을 맞춰도 불안하고 품에 안아도 초조하고 잠이 들 때도 꿈처럼 사라질까 밤새 뒤척이고 보면 볼수록 겁이 나고 겁이 날수록 더 보고 싶고 사랑할수록 네가 날 떠날까봐 두려워지나봐 사랑을 다 줘도 불안한 건 남자야 넌 너무 모르지 남자의 사랑은 사랑할수록 더 보고 싶고 보면 볼수록 더 안 달라고 평생 내 여자로 만들고픈 조급한 마음인걸 평생 내 여자로 살아줄래 나 말곤 없다고 말해줄래 조금도 불안해하지 않게 한 번 더 말해줄래 Say I love you Say I love you Say I love you Say I love you 사랑할수록 닮아가고 날이 갈수록 더 좋아져 함께 할수록 난 너 없인 못 살아 너 책임져 사랑을 다 줘도 불안한 건 남자야 넌 너무 모르지 남자의 사랑은 사랑할수록 더 보고 싶고 보면 볼수록 더 안 달라고 평생 내 여자로 만들고픈 조급한 마음인걸 평생 내 여자로 살아줄래 나 말곤 없다고 말해줄래 조금도 불안해하지 않게 한 번 더 말해줄래 Say I love you Say I love you Say I love you 약속해줘 You are the only my love 여자만을 사랑하니까 내겐 그 여자 너 하나니까 자꾸만 네 사랑을 못 채도 날 미워하지는 마 평생 내 여자로 살아줄래 나 말곤 없다고 말해줄래 조금도 불안해하지 않게 한 번 더 말해줄래 Say I love you 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 아침에 눈 뜨는 게 너무 행복해졌어 널 사랑한다 말할 수 있어서 하늘에 감사해 네 번의 계절을 너와 함께 할게 평생토록 더 오래도록 더 영원토록 음악처럼 꿈처럼 매일 새롭게 사랑을 주고 싶어 지금처럼 곁에 있어주기를 언제나 사막에서 꽃을 피우듯 널 만나는 건 기적인 걸 설레임이 사라지더라도 이 사랑을 지켜줄게 허물 없이 지내다가도 힘든 날엔 말없이 기댈 수 있게 언제나 네 곁에 내가 서 있을게 한 걸음 한 걸음 어둡지 않게 내가 널 비춰줄게 지금처럼 곁에 있어주면 돼 언제나 사막에서 꽃을 피우듯 널 만나는 건 기적인 걸 설레임이 사라지더라도 이 사랑을 지켜줄게
난 왜 늘 튀는데 진짜 재밌어 low-key 그 자체인데 그게 변화 열심이지 않아 꾸미지 않아 easy peasy 근데 참 이상해 왜 너만 보여 가치가 없다는 다 궁금해 이어폰 속 플레이리스트 뭐야 그 노래 뭔데 학교 끝나 뭐해 누구랑 지내 어떤 색 좋아 I just wanna get close to you 뭘까 말해봐 What you feeling like 너의 멜로디 그 템포는 free 가치가 하나 없지 Get up on that
that was Style by Hearts to Hearts. And the song is all about choosing your own way, not based on expectations or outside standards, but on what genuinely feels like you. And instead of trying to look perfect, it celebrates enjoying who you are right now in your own rhythm and your own taste. And as we spend more time on our own, we naturally develop a style that reflects how we live and feel. And this song reminds us that simply being yourself can be a style in itself. So I hope you guys enjoy the song. And everyone, let's take a quick peek at what's coming up in part 2 of Sweet Date. First up, it's Bite-Sized Banter with Andrew, our fun little segment filled with easygoing chats and laughter. And of course, those mini skits that makes us smile. And then we're going to slide right into K-pop Dispatch, from the freshest new releases to those exciting comeback moments. So we're going to catch up on all the buzz that's lighting up today's K-pop scene. And finally, we're going to wrap things up in part 2 with Song of the Day. So we get to pick one track that naturally connects with the themes that we've shared today. So with that, let me remind you of today's question of the day once again. Would you rather stay comfortably single or be in a relationship that takes a bit of effort? 솔로로 편하게 계속 지내기 대 조금 귀찮지만 커플이 되어 지내기. I mean, you know, like when you think about this question, staying single, that means total freedom, right? Your time, money, and decisions are 100% yours, right? And you got more space to kind of focus on your career or something that you like to do in your free time, right? And to yourself. And plus, like once you get into relationships, I mean, there are some emotional ups and downs, right? So I guess like being alone can be having more peace. But on the other hand, being in a relationship, you have someone who's always there for you, right? And you get to share your experiences, you know, like everyday moments kind of feel more meaningful, right? And also, I personally think that through a relationship, you get to grow up, right? So personal growth through, you know, compromising with each other and learning patience, as we mentioned earlier in Love Psychology 101 with Jimmy. And you get to kind of like, you know, realize how empathy, like the empathy and the real love behind this, right? And lastly, I personally think that comfort and stability is what are the good things about being in a relationship, right? So, I mean, staying single gives you freedom while being in a relationship gives you connection. Neither is perfect. And I think that depends on where you are in life, right? So send in your answers by texting us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend and you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And then click the live button and watch me, Yunji, live on air. And let's see what our sweeties have to say about this. I mean, like, this kind of arouses question for many of you out there. So let's see what Sanghyunim has to say. For the question of the day, he's saying, my motto is to enjoy you only live once to the max, which includes marriage and parenthood. Technically, you can choose to be single any time of your life, but it does not work the other way on your own. And I'd rather be regretful after going through all the hassles of having a relationship and family rather than wondering later how my life would have been like if I had a family when it's too late. 오, 상현님 너무 멋진 말이십니다. You know, like I used to have this too. You only live once, right? Oh, yes, so he's enjoying to the max. Oh, I'm loving that. Yes, I know, like as you said, I mean, it's, you know, all the joy of living on this earth, I personally think, is, you know, being in relationships and learning how to love others, right? And be devoted to what kind of situation you're in. And he said, like, how my life would have been like if I had family. Like, if you think about that later, I think, yeah, you might regret a lot, right? So he said he'd rather be regretful after going through all the hassles. Yes. So even, those kind of commitment, I think that is really relevant in our lives, right? Oh, thank you for sharing that. Oh, that's a wonderful message for everyone out there. Also, we have Junli-님 checking in with us saying, Hi, Yundi님. Hi, Jimmy-님. 인사 나눠요. So I'll say hi to Jimmy for you. Yes, I'm pretty sure he left the studio by now, but if you're listening to this, Jinli-님 saying, Hi, Jimmy. Also, we have 반학도 영어님 saying, 상대방보다 자기 자신을 더 사랑하면 사랑하기 힘들어요. 그리고 사랑은 머리로 하면 안 돼요. 가슴으로 해야지. 옛날 말 그대로 눈에 콩깍지가 씌어야 한다. 저도 눈에 콩깍지가 씌어서 지금의 남편과 결혼했으니까요. Yes, I mean like blinded by love. That is good, right? But 야, 상대방보다 자신을 더 사랑하면 사랑하기 힘들다. So you gotta love the other person more than yourself, right? Having to sacrifice your love. I think that's more meaningful, don't you think? 진짜 너무 가치 있는 삶이 아닐까요? 사랑을 자신보다 상대를 더 사랑하는 게 쉽지는 않잖아요. It isn't easy to love others, right? Especially when they aren't related to you, right? By blood. 그런데도 sacrificing yourself for others? 그게 너무 멋진 삶이 아닐까. 저는 I personally think that. 하여튼 너무 멋지십니다. 마학대 영어님. 다들 you guys are another level. 진짜. You have leveled up the bar. So I have to go, climb the bar. Anyway, thank you guys for sharing. And for Love Psychology 101, Changyun-님 saying, I believe both of them happened in modern society. We got pickier because social media exposed high standards, looking like normal. Also, OTTs and delivery services made single life so easy. Yes. I didn't think about this. But I mean, if you are on socials, right? I think, looking at the people who have like fancy, luxurious life all the time, that kind of might make you feel, your standard to go up a bit, right? And I think that's why sometimes it's better to not be on social because it's always there, right? It's kind of all there for you to kind of check out. So yeah, sometimes I think silence for me is the best, right? Yes. And yeah. So with that, we are gonna listen to the song, and I gotta say this is one of my request songs. I was listening to the song in the cafe while I was looking at the script, and I just love the lyrics. So hope you guys love the lyrics as well. So let's enjoy this song, and here is You Are by Taeyeon.
오랫동안 내 마음엔 구름 가득 비가 내려 따스한 햇살 비추길 간절히 바랬죠. 어깨를 적신 빗방울도 마르면 나만 홀로 남겨질까 너무나도 두려웠죠.
You are
Welcome back to Bite Size
Banter.
Not in a good mood today. Not in a good mood today.
Banter.
Yes, and of course we have Andrew here. Hello. We're kind of matching, huh? Didn't notice. Didn't notice.
Well, I don't know if matching would be the right. Maybe we're wearing similar patterns.
Oh yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Definitely doesn't want to be matching.
So, not with you. Definitely not, people. Definitely not.
So how's everything going on this Tuesday?
Tuesday, not bad. It's going all right. I'm just enjoying life. But it's hard to believe that it's already January 27th.
I know. I can't believe time flies so fast.
And it was like, even like last week, I was sitting with a couple of my students and someone said, you know, oh, what's the date today? And then so the other person was like, oh, it's the 16th or whatever, or like the 19th. And I was like,
Whoa.
no, it is not. And I was like, wow, this is
Seems
flying.
like yesterday that was January 1st, right?
It's all right.
Yeah. Did you get a haircut, by the way? It seems shorter than last week. I don't know. Or yesterday. No?
Maybe. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to think. No, because I'm trying to think of the day I got a haircut. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yay.
She doesn't notice anything, people. She's just fixed on herself.
Yes.
But let's get to our skit for today.
Yes.
All right. So, someone confidently listing 3 traits, then immediately questioning them all.
Okay, 3 words. I'm calm, organized, and thoughtful.
You reorganized your bag 3 times this morning.
That's because I'm organized.
Or because you were nervous.
More like calmly nervous.
So we're editing it already?
Yes, and this is harder than it sounds.
Sure. Say that again.
Today's question is, what 3 words best describe you? 본인을 가장 잘 설명하는 단어 3가지는 무엇인가요? I'm sure everyone has thought about this at least once in their lifetime, right? But has struggled with this question. So before we get into this question, I want to ask you these 2 questions. First of all, how do you see yourself versus how do your friends or family members see you?
It's an interesting one because
Yeah.
I feel whenever this kind of question comes up, you don't want to feel like you're, I forget the word that like you're full of yourself.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, I'm so reliable and creative and impulsive and obviously friendly.
Oh.
But no, it's like, it's like, there's a word I'm trying to think of and I can't remember exactly what it is. But I don't know. I would say, I would hope that my friends or family see me the way I see myself.
Ooh, that's good.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for example, I sometimes I feel like maybe I come across as someone who's very confident because of my loudness. That kind of those 2 things kind of go hand in hand sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm not always like as confident as maybe what it sounds like I am.
I see.
But I don't know. I would hope everyone would say that I'm, I'm friendly, I'm reliable, or I think something that is hard to find these days, and when you do find it, I think you should try to hold on to it as tightly as you can, and that is loyalty. Like if you find loyal friends, I mean, we've had this conversation a few times about like, you know, like telling your friends you're gonna call them.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like 6 months later, and then being able to pick up the conversation right where you left off.
Yeah.
You know, like those kind of friends. I mean, obviously maybe a little sooner, but they're great because, like, you know, you can. I think they're trustworthy and whatnot. But yeah.
But to make this more fun, like I want to like each tell each other like what we thought about each other, right? When we first saw or
I
like
first met you on that Sunday night. Was it a Saturday or Sunday night?
Oh, I think it was Saturday.
I think it might have been Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when Yoonji was just testing out her abilities. I got called in to see if she was going to make the cut or not. There was still a chance she could be axed.
Yes.
PDM's like, what do you think of her? I'm like, do you want the truth?
She doesn't.
We're
have
really
what
in
it
a
takes.
bind here. We don't have anybody. Kimberly's going to have a baby. What's going on? No, but I would say, okay, let's go try to, I don't know if we can say like 3 things, but you go first. I've been talking enough. You let me know. Dun, dun, dun.
Loud.
Yeah, sure.
And confident because like the first time I came here, I heard his voice like all the way from the entrance.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in the
that makes
studio.
sense.
So I thought, wow, he's very confident / loud.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one word I can think of. Second word I thought was professional.
Oh, whoa.
Yes. Because
Andrew
like,
Murphy, professional in the same sentence. Not too often that happens.
ooh, really?
No, I'm just trying to, I mean, I hope it does, but.
Yes, but I thought he was really professional because, like, you know, at the last minute, we asked him to come in, like, on a Saturday. And I know that he has, like, you know, lots of things to do. But still, he was eager to come in, you know, and he was
Sure.
really friendly, right?
Then she tried to bribe me with a coffee. She brought some Americanos.
No, actually, he brought it in.
No.
Oh, so thank you.
Yeah, I would say the first time I met you, I would say you're very cheery, but not in like no, like, you know, like if someone's like cheery or like there's like a word, maybe this is not okay to say, but like, you know the word ditzy? Like that's like a negative thing, right?
Yeah.
But not cheery in that sense. Cheery is just like a happy person.
So, like, bubbly. No?
Bubbly, but maybe in a good way. But I wouldn't have said that. I would just say cheery.
Okay.
But like cheery in a way like you want to be around them, not cheery in a way that's annoying.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I would say that. Also, you were really like in the sense of, you know, coming in because you were new to the station and whatnot. You were also eager to learn. I think you took constructive criticism very well, which is nice. So
He's rambling with Juicy's slang.
No, not at all. No, because and you were very genuine in a sense that like the questions you had, or when I said like we would say do something like this, you're like, yeah, okay, or, you know, it was good. Not saying that I am, you know, the be and end all of knowing what's going on the radio, but you know, PD and I have been around the block a few times, so we kind of knew what was up.
Yes.
But yeah.
But still, is it my birthday today? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, what 3 words best describe you? If you had to choose
for myself?
Yeah, that you hope people think of you, or that you describe yourself as.
I know I described you as loud, but people describe me as loud.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. And very
I'm still louder, but
cheerful. That's what people
That's
say.
why I said cheery?
Yeah. Oh. So I'm a very bright person, I think. And passionate, I would like to say.
Ooh.
Yes. So I'm very passionate. Do you agree with this, PD New? Passionate for work.
He's giving a thumbs up, and that is the most like it was under duress. He was just like, if I don't give a thumbs up, she's gonna throw something at me.
Seconds. Oh
she's gonna throw something at me, people. Help me.
Oh yes. And yesterday, to be honest, like I went into this meeting with 국장님 and 본부장님, and one of 우리 멋진 분께서 said, I have a madness in my eye. 광기.
Madness, like in a good way?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know. Like someone called me mad, I'd be like, "What's going on here?" Yeah, I would say like you're very energetic. I would think like that's like you're never like down. You know what I mean? You know, well, I mean,
I'm
sometimes.
down when I
but yeah,
need him.
sure.
Just
For myself, I would hope. I would hope people would say that I'm a reliable person. Like if somebody's counseling me or like if someone needed help, I would hope I would be able to be there for them. So I hope people would say I'm reliable. I'm very friendly and outgoing. And I just feel that I kind of get that from my dad, I think, for sure, because he's also got the gift of gab and could talk your ear off. Not as loud as me. Maybe people's ears aren't as hurt after talking to him compared to me. But yeah, I mean, and yeah, I think maybe that's what I would go with. And that, you know, I'm a loyal friend to those who are also loyal to me. But if you're not, I'm coming for you. But I'm curious for our listeners.
Yes.
You know, I think maybe in Korean society and maybe Western society, we might value things a little bit more
Exactly.
for what people think about us.
Yeah,
and then there's
true.
also like inside the house and outside the house of how you have to have a certain, I don't want to say persona, but that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, listeners, how about you?
Yeah. So what 3 words best describe you? 본인을 가장 잘 설명하는 단어 3가지는 무엇인가요? Doesn't have to be a word. It can be like a sentence. So please send in your answers. Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
And that was today's bite-sized banter segment. So today's topic was what 3 words best describe you. I know that it's very difficult to describe yourself just in 3 words. So if it is too difficult, then just send in a sentence that best describes you. 본인은 가장 잘 설명하는 단어 3가지를 여러분 보내주세요. So I guess like it depends on which age group you are in, right? And let's see what our sweeties have to say about this. We have Jenny in Hong Kong saying introverted, perseverance, and want to grow. And she's saying, am I too honest? No. But I think that's really good. Oh, and I get the feeling that Jenny in Hong Kong is really sweet, right? 너무 따뜻하신 분 같아요. 우리 스위리님들은 다 진짜 따뜻하신 느낌이 너무 많이 들어요. Yes. Also, she's saying calm and organized, fully myself, right? Oh, yes. That's very good. You know, like when people say you're very calm, I think that's like a very good compliment, right? If you are too loud and, all over the place, I think that is something that we can fix on, right? But I mean, being calm, right? And being stable in your mood. I think that's really like a good quality in a person, right? So anyway, thank you for sending in your answers. Also, Benny's saying for the bite-sized banter answer, he's saying nice, charming, and fantastic. Ooh, I love the confidence that you have, Benny. Oh, seriously, I adore that. And he's also saying nice. Since I am nice to all, charming because I am one of the charming person, and fantastic because I am fantastic of what I'm doing. Oh, yes. From, all the stories that I've heard from Benny and Jenny and, all our listeners, I get the feeling that for Benny, he is such a sweet son and family, right? And, he always helped out with his mom's work and duties. I remember him saying something like driving or picking up his sister or dropping her sister off at somewhere, right, for his mom. And from that, I just get that he's a wonderful human being, right? Anyway, thank you for sending in your message. Also, we have 만옥도 영어님 saying 부끄럽지만 generous, faithful, diligent. 너무 좋은 단어들만 저에게 주었네요. No, you should be confident about that, right? Generous. 너무 좋다. These days, people are becoming, not speaking of the whole entirety, but I think people are becoming less generous these days. And, you know, if you are a giving person, that means you have a lot of love in your heart, right? And you're faithful. 신앙심이 너무 좋은 것 같고, 믿음이 좋고, and diligent, right? 부지런하다. 너무 좋은데요? 너무 멋진 분들이다. 그쵸? And she's saying 다른 사람들이 저를 이렇게 봐주면 좋겠네요. I'm pretty sure everyone thinks of you like that, right? You're a generous, loving, diligent person, right? Also, Jenny is saying loud, confident, professional, eager to comment. Nice. Oh, yes. I know, like, I've looked up what people want to hear when they are in different age groups. And for teens, what do you think? Confident? Cool? Fun and talented. And people in their 20s and 30s, they want to be called passionate, independent, and interesting, and balanced or reliable. And people who care about more about credibility in their 40s, they want to be heard by other people. They're grounded, respected, wise, and authentic. And people who have more life experience, you know, they are in their 50s. So they want to be called experienced and confident and secure. And from people above in their 60s, they like the focus shift from achievement to meaning in life, right? And the legacy and the well-being. So they want to be called content, healthy, and gracious and inspiring. So I thought this was really, you know, interesting to talk about. So anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages. And we're going to take a little music break. And here is Rebel Heart by IVE.
Rebels in our hearts.
시작은 항상 다 이룬 것처럼 엔딩은 마치 승리한 것처럼
겁내지 않고 마음을 쏟을래 내 모양대로 이제 더 이상 신경 쓰지 않아 어디에서도 내 맘을 지키기 Only but then 자유에 맡겨둘래 되게 될 거니까
So you can love me, hate me. You will never be, never be, never be me. Try me, I'll break free. You will never be, never be, never be me.
We are rebels in our hearts, rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. 꺾이지 않아. We are rebels in our hearts. 너는 어디가 조금 부족해. 너는 거기가 뭔가 좀 넘쳐. I don't care 모든 말은 참 쉽지. 그래 실행이 어려운 거야. Do it, move it, do it. 우린 그냥 할게. 내 갈 길은 멀고 그 위에는 드라마가 있어. 저 외로움이 너무 길어지는다면 그 맘을 쏘아 올려.
Love me, hate me. You will never be, never be, never be me. Try me, I'll break free. You will never be, never be, never be me.
We are rebels in our hearts, rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. 꺾이지 않아. We are rebels in our hearts. Rebels in our hearts. Na 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 na. Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. Na 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 na. Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. 우린 서로 이유를 묻지 않고 서로가 필요할 때가 있어. 그런 마음이 어떤 건지 잘 알기에 영원을 바라는 사이보단 지금을 이해해주고 싶어. We will always be the rebels. Come join us who you are. We are rebels. We are one. 이 말만으로 We are rebels. We are one. We are rebels in our hearts. Rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our
to K-pop Dispatch, and this is where the latest albums and sounds shaping K-pop today all come together. So sit back, guys, and enjoy the ride. First, we have White Spring 하얀 봄 by 모모랜드. And this track is Momoland's latest release, arriving just as winter transitions toward spring. And it's a gentle and emotional track that portrays the warmth and subtle hope that comes with that seasonal shift. And this song carries special meaning for the group and their fan community known as Mary. And it celebrates the moments where they've become each other's spring, offering warmth and comfort through shared memories. And musically, the arrangement is understated and refined with soft piano and warm synth textures that evoke quiet feelings rather than big gestures. And the members' clear, transparent vocals build upon the atmosphere, layering emotion gradually as the song unfolds. And the music video visualizes the sentiment through collage style memories and nostalgic images, almost like flipping through a treasured photo album. And it reinforces the sense of gentle affection and mutual support between the group and their listeners. And right after that, we have Roses by Zerobeisewoney. And this track was released as a special pre-release from their upcoming limited album called Reflow. And it's crafted as a heartfelt dedication to their fans, known as Zeros, right? And Roses, the song, blends an electric guitar-driven band sound with a medium-tempo pop feel, giving it both clarity and warmth. And the lyrics and vocal delivery express sincere gratitude and affection, portraying the idea of roses blooming together with the listener's support. And the music video accompanying the song uses animation to depict the bond between the group and their fandom, symbolizing how shared experiences and emotions have blossomed over time. So with that, we're going to take a listen to both songs back to back. And here are White Spring 하얀 봄 by Momoland, followed by Roses by Zerobeisewoney.
눈발이 잠든 골목에서 너의 온기만 조용히 번져 말하지 않아도 알았어 내 겨울의 끝이 너라는 걸 손끝에 남은 미묘한 떨림 조금씩 녹아 사라지는 어제 잠든 마음을 깨우는 계절 그겐 너였어 하얀 봄이야 춥지 않아 마음이 좋아 웃는 널 보며 사르르 사르르 녹아내리는 내 마음은 봄이야 울지 않아 네가 곁에 있는 나야 이 계절은 더 이상 너에게 눈물이 아니야 네가 피어나는 하얀 봄이야 얼었던 창가틈 사이로 너의 숨결이 불어와서 어떤 말도 필요 없었지 사랑은 이렇게 스며드는 거야 조용한 온기 길어진 숨 작은 계절이 자라나는 소리 눈부신 이 순간 속에서 나는 너를 안아 하얀 봄이야 춥지 않아 눈이 좋아
right now 지금부터 내게 집중해줘 그래도 숨기듯한 너의 맘을 못해 내게 줄게 Take it up 지심이 커지면서 이 노래를 완성시켜 yeah. 사랑한단 말 대신 I will be your roses 내 마음이 들리면 대답해줘 roses yeah. I'm about to wanna지 you and I 확실해 be forever lasting 잘못하고 있는 우리들 My roses Take a look at the sky 나는 더더 내게 물들어 네가 나를 부를 때마다 roses 우리 모든 순간 다 너로 꼭꼭 가득 채울래 너로 물들어가요 my roses Give me love love you're 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 my roses 네 이름에 나는 좀 완전하지가 않은 맘이 들어 딱 하나만 make it clear 넌 나의 중심 다른 건 안 보여 달콤하게 퍼진 setting the air 어디든지 말해 I'll be there 끌어당겨 이 감정 feeling good feeling good 우선성을 가진 듯 yeah 사랑한단 말 대신 I will be your roses 지금처럼 언제나 나는 너의 roses Take a look at the sky 나는 더더 내게 물들어 네가 나를 부를 때마다 roses 우리 모든 순간 다 너로 꼭꼭 가득 채울래 너로 물들어가 You're my roses Give me love love 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 You're my roses
And now it's time for Song of the Day. And Song of the Day is where we pick one track that naturally connects with the themes that we've shared throughout the show on Sweet Date. And each day we choose a song that fits the mood of today's conversations. Not because it's loud or trending, but because it feels right for today. And today's Sweet Date has been shaped by conversations about being on our own, learning how to live comfortably as a single person, and gently questioning whether staying solo feels easier than stepping into a connection. And from adapting to life on our own to asking whether we'd rather stay comfortably single or accept a little inconvenience for a relationship, we kept returning to the same idea that being alone doesn't always mean being lonely. And that's why for today's Song of the Day, we chose a track that captures the calm side of being single. And today's Song of the Day is Alone by CHEEZE. And this song doesn't frame being alone as something sad or lacking. Instead, it treats solitude as a familiar, even comforting space. A place where you know yourself well and move at your own pace. And there's no rush in the song, no pressure to change your status, just an honest portrayal of being okay right where you are. That quiet ease, that kind that comes from being comfortable with yourself, connects beautifully with everything that we've talked about today. So for today's Song of the Day, let's listen to a track that reflects the gentle confidence of being on your own. And here is Alone by CHEEZE.
커피 한 잔 매일 우리 즐겨 찾던 이곳 오늘은 혼자 아직까지 붙어있는 우리 첫날 쪽지 까마득한 기억 속 모습이 왠지 보기 좋아 보였던 것 같아 거기 멈춰있는 외로운 지금의 내 모습이 두려워져 다른 길로만 걷기도 했고 멀리 돌아서 와도 늘 제자리인데 여긴 아무도 내가 혼자 스트레스 가득 퍼져버린 우리 추억들에 모두 멈춰있는 걸 아직 너도 내 기억에 우울해질까 까마득한 기억 속 모습이 왠지 보기 좋아 보였던 것 같아 거기 멈춰있던 우리의 예전의 그 모습이 그리워져 다른 길로만 걷기도 했고 멀리 돌아서 와도 늘 제자리인데 여긴 아무도 내가 혼자인지도 몰라 원래 없던 사람처럼 And that was Alone by CHEEZE. And hope you guys enjoyed this song, right? It was kind of sentimental, right? And we have Jenny saying, I'm friendly, outgoing, and loyal to friends. And in real situation, I'm a shy person. Buku. Yeah, so I guess like everyone has their characters, right, inside of them. And as today's sweet date comes to a close, I just want to thank you so much for sharing this Tuesday afternoon with me. And I gotta say, you guys are just awesome, right? You guys are super warm and you are all thoughtful and very friendly, and you guys are so like loyal, right? Even to Sweet Date. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I have the time of my life with you all here. And I gotta say, like, talking through small ideas and the quiet feelings and the everyday things that often like go unnoticed is something that I truly value. So we truly hope that today's conversations lingered with you all, even briefly, as a gentle pause or a moment that made the day feel a little softer to you all. And to bring us to the end of today's hour, here's our final song, 나가거든 by 양파. And I want to say thank you so much. And Jenny in Hong Kong saying, 오늘도 알찬 방송 감사해요, 윤지님이라고 보내주셨습니다. Oh, thank you for the last comment. And we'll be back here tomorrow again. At what time, guys? 12:05. See you tomorrow. Bye. 기억도 바래지면 그땐 웃어질까요 이 마음 그리운 웬일로 저기 홀로 선 별 하나 나의 외로움을 아는 건지 차마 날 두고는 떠나지 못해 밤새 그 자리에만 나 슬퍼도 살아야 하네 나 슬퍼서 살아야 하네 이 삶이 다 하고 나야 알 텐데 내가 이 세상을 다녀간 그 이유 나가고 기억하는 이 내 슬픔까지도 부디 먼 날 나가고 슬퍼하는 이 나 슬픔 속에도 행복했다